Okay, it's an interview with Robbie Aldridge, who is a second-year AASE boxer about to graduate from the course. So I've got a few questions for you, Robbie, regarding your experience with the course. Firstly, how have your technicals improved since the start of the course, and what do you still need to improve upon?
My technical is improved as I've been setting goals for myself. For example, like my wrist pronation wasn't amazing at the start of the year. I didn't always turn my shots over, and by focusing that and setting goals, I can set ways of how to change that and just adapt it throughout the year.
Okay, and similar question, but tactically, how do you think you've improved?
Tactically, it's the same, just by seeing my weaknesses and setting goals for myself. So then, I knew I didn't always lead off. So when I was in the ring, I was doing sparring. I would make sure I'd lead off, and I wasn't the one on the back foot.
Okay. And in terms of you as an athlete now, with your physical capabilities, how have those improved?
I feel physically I'm a lot fitter and stronger than I was at the start of the year, and my technique has helped me to be stronger, as in I know how to throw the shots in a certain way to generate more power and speed, and as a general increase my boxing.
Okay. And what about your nutrition? What have you now done different as a result of the knowledge that you've gained?
At the start of the year I didn't have a lot of that idea about nutrition, but now I know how it works and how it can help my career, and how to lose weight and gain weight in the right ways, not the wrong ways, and how it can help and affect my boxing.
Okay, can you give an example of how you've instilled a nutritional plan?
At one point when I was boxing, I had a weight loss diet which consisted of basically carbs and protein, and it cut out a lot of junk food and obviously bad stuff, and it helped me to lose a lot of weight quite fast.
Okay, and can you give an example of some mental skills that you've learnt and improved upon?
The mental skills I was doing before pre-belts, I was doing stuff like picturing myself with my hand being raised and other forms of mental imagery, just so I can picture myself and fight my way towards that goal.
Okay, and what about the lifestyle as such? How do you think that's changed?
It's hard, obviously, being an ace boxer as you're training all the time, but I've learned to adapt to it and get used to it and love it. Just get to box and have a good time, really.
Okay, and what about your actual career aspirations? Have they changed at all since you started?
Currently they have. I wanted to go down a main boxing path at the start of the year. I've branched off a bit and looking at other sporting ways at the moment, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, so you're looking mainly to stay within the sporting industry?
100%, yeah.
Okay, so things like your CYQ
Yeah.
it will help you with that.
Yeah.
Can you give examples of how your communication skills and teamwork have improved?
I found my communication is a lot better. I think I can speak clearly and confidently without stuttering or struggling for words. And teamwork-wise, it's good for ACE, as you work as a team quite a lot. You learn to spar with everyone and you just become friendly, so then you can work as a team.
Okay, and an example of health and safety procedure you need to be familiar with within the sporting environment.
We did a health and safety video, and I had to go through a health and safety operations with one of the other ace boxers of what happened if he went for a concussion and if there was a fire drill, for example.
Okay, what about risk assessments?
Risk assessments I learned to do with Adam, as I have to fill out sheets of risks in the gym, how it would affect the gym, and how to change the risk.
Okay, and in terms of your whole general experience, so this will then go out to people who will see and hear you speaking about your experience as an ace. What message would you pass on to someone who's thinking about going on to be an ace boxer?
100% do it. I found at the start of the year, my boxing, I was very one stance kind of boxer. I struggled against a lot of types of boxers. With the coaching from Adam, I can fight many different opponents. I found my fighting is a lot better, my mental attitude is a lot better, and as a whole, it really, really helped me as a person.
Okay, thanks very much, Robbie. Appreciate it.